Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of RimWorld. We are in the process of, well, we've actually just finished repelling a raid and building a whole bunch of shelves. Let's paste those settings across and make sure that these are storing, pretty much everything that we want. We had some injuries, but thankfully not too many because we're quite well prepared. We're going to get some more turrets going, though, for extra defences. Okay, and also, we are going to start learning how to make medicine. We'll deconstruct that, because that provided them cover last time, which is never good. We don't want anyone trying to attack us having any form of cover. Our steel amounts are getting a little bit low, so I'm going to have to designate some for mining. Let's make sure that the roof is cleared from here. We'll get that designated for mining for the moment. We'll just have a quick look around for any other bits. Just want to make sure that we don't have any cave-ins happen as people mine their way into the mountain. I don't think we really want to come down quite this far, especially not with the boom lopes around. Tiny bit more gold ore, we'll designate that as well. Compacted machinery we'll leave alone for the moment. There we go, we've got another couple of bits of steel there, another couple of bits over here. Just make sure that there's no roof in there either. We could mine the jade out, actually. And you know what? We'll get the plasteel while we're at it as well. We've already got some uranium stored, so it won't hurt us having a little bit more added to that stockpile. Deconstruct this, and I think that'll do for the moment. Cargo pods have landed. All right, what are we gonna get? Fine meals. Yes, please. That will improve people's mood no end. In fact, Jesse, how good are you at cooking? You're up to 11. I think let's get some fine meals going. So do until we have 50 fine meals after we've got the simple meals. As well as producing these extra charts around here, we're going to need to do the same on the other side, which means we're probably going to need more power. But we can see how our batteries last through the night. Because my concern's not so much in our production during the daytime. I know we've got enough to meet our needs. It's whether we've got enough storage overnight at the moment. Last thing we want is someone to attack us in the middle of the night. And all of our turrets to turn off. Yeah, people just like eating the nice food. Right, if that's got 50 left, did that mean that one was made? And did someone pick it up if that's the case? I suspect it does. Thrombus is coming. We're not going to try and kill it. It'd be somewhat dangerous, of course. Yes, I'm not expecting to make any huge amounts of progress on our colony at the moment, but we will improve our stocks quite massively. Now this thing might actually just come in and try eating a load of our stock. Come in, like, chow through all the smoke cleave or all the heal root or anything. Item stash opportunity. Okay, and a stash of pain stoppers. 14 days if we want to send out a colony on the map. For these, if you go to the world, you can actually see where they are and form caravans in order to send them out. Generally speaking, yeah, they're going to be less than a day. The time it'll take us to actually get over there, we would need to like launch ourselves through the air. In order to do that, we could send people down here in order to do some like trading and the like. We could also send people across to the outpost here, get that destroyed. It was infinite chem reactor, brilliant. But we're not going to do any of that at the moment. There's a fair old time before we're going to be ready to even think about caravans. Right, meal productions are done, so we're making nice meals. Cool. Look at this. Now, fine meals are good because they give a slight buff to moods. I think that's probably worth it once you've got the basics in place. I mean, anything we can do to try and improve people's mood is always good. I'd rather avoid people breaking for the sake of it. Yeah, 8 fine meal, 5. That's actually quite a significant buff to mood. Ooh. We've got some aurora overhead. Look at that fancy glow. That's very cool. Looks like more turrets have been built, so we can get another couple of these going, I'd say. Same on these corners. Get another one in the middle there. That's going to like take most of our components, but the extra defense it offers us, I think, is totally worthwhile. Tiny, tiny chinchilla. We've got a hell of a lot of plasteel down here, actually. Let's get that designated for mining. That'd be good for making weapons, armor, and all other fun things. Okay, we've finished our research into medicine production. Let's get transport pods next. Oh. Hydroponics could be a good one, but no, we'll do transport pods. And then what I was just looking at there was an orbital trade beacon, which would allow us to trade with people in orbit. We'd need a comms console as well. So for this, I'd actually be tempted to make a completely dedicated trading area, like just down here. I think that would be a pretty good plan. Let's get those marble bits mined out. Put that there. And comms console will need to be indoors. Let's cancel that. We'll put the comms console in here. Unless we get granite blocks, we're not going to be able to do that anyway. So we can put some flooring in to help make this place look a little bit nicer. And then we're going to get a lamp in here as well. And then what we'll do is we'll have a secondary stockpile. Or maybe we'll end up making it a primary stockpile. I don't know. We'll have to see how it pans out. But we could get this this whole area roofed over if we made a nice structure. So as far as walls go, if we go to that bit, that bit, that bit, and that bit, and then we could do 4 immediately around this as well. And that should be enough to stop it all collapsing. Once those are built, we'll tell them to roof it on up. And then we can build shelves and things over here. Move some of this area down. I don't know what we'll do with this. We might have this as like weapon storage or something like that. Another sculpture. Let's install this. Yeah, let's start making the food area a bit nicer. Still obviously a lot of things going on. But generally speaking, people are sleeping in their own beds, which means all the sleeping sickness is done, and now it's only mechanites that are going to be causing people trouble. I mean, it's not a brilliant place to be, but it's better than people actually being sick. Cool, even more mining is going on. Let's get some more uranium mined out. Have we actually run out of steel? I think we have run out of steel. Well, that's gonna suck for producing that comms console. Okay. Like this, architect, zone area, build roof. So we'll get that like that. We'll get this like this. And we'll actually get this entire area floored as well, just so that we know where it is. What are we going to do this with? We could do it with limestone blocks. How many have we got? Or maybe sandstone blocks? Yeah, let's designate it for sandstone. It'll take us a while to get it completed, but until then, at least we'll be able to see where it is. And if we bring some power, power is enough down there. Let's get a couple of standing lamps, so it's not terribly lit. Now the rain's going to put out all fires from this this rainy thunderstorm. But we desperately need more steel. Okay, let's research geothermal power. There are a couple of geothermal power points around near us, which you can see by little. There we go, little geysers coming out of the ground. Where's the drugs lab actually? What does this take? This takes 1 herbal, 1 nutramine, and 3 cloth. Well, we'll have to do forever on that. We're going to need to get some cloth, of course, and we're going to need to get some nutramine. Can we actually make nutramine here? No, we can't. So we'll need to buy that. Ooh, an eclipse. All of our power at the moment is reliant on, well, light. So an eclipse not necessarily a good thing for us. Still, it gives a good chance to see how long our batteries last. I suspect it's not going to be as long as I would like. All the plasteel, all the uranium. Who have we got on crafting at the moment? Anton, Lucky. So we could get Lucky doing some refining for all the steel slag that we've got dotted around. I think we might have to do that in order to make sure we've got a decent stock. How long has this eclipse lasted? 9.1 hours. That is a long eclipse. I'm just going to say that is a massive eclipse. And it's not like it's a partial thing and gradually like gets darker and darker over time and then it goes ooh mysteriously dark and then it's gone. No, this is just like a complete blackout. Complete blackout for 12 hours. Our batteries are good though. Although by the time it finishes, I mean, it'll probably end up being morning time. Ooh, right. Let's install this down there. Good sculpture. Cool. Cool. Right, who is idle? Jesse, why are you idle? Maybe there's not enough ingredients for you to actually make stuff. Okay, so what else can you do? Cooking, constructing, growing. I suppose we could get another heal root area going. In fact, let's put you on slow crafting just in case. Because then you can make smoke leaf for us, if nothing else. Cool, we've got a bunch of travelers coming through. Our batteries are running quite low. Now, with travelers that come through like this, you can try and mug them. You know, steal their equipment and kit. If they've got anything worthwhile. It doesn't look like these guys do. I mean, that's a pretty good armor vest, but would want it off him before he died. They've got no money. It's literally just because we have a road here and they're coming through. It's rainy, it's dark, we don't like it. Wild Boar is pregnant again. And the eclipse is ending just in time before our batteries ran out. Okay, so Jesse's making blocks for us. That's actually really good. It's a worthwhile use of time. Although I suspect our batteries are not going to last the night. Lights are going to fizzle out in just a moment. Just as we reach midnight. Okay, so it's warming up inside, but overall the eclipse didn't completely destroy us. But it would be good for us to have a better capacity on those batteries. So we could always get some more building. Jesse, you're playing chess. Let's get you doing some refining. See if we can get some steel. How much did we get out of that? 10. It's not loads, but it's 10 more than we had a moment ago, and this is going to allow us to finish off the console. Oh my god, so many parasites. So, muscle parasites. Wow, they are the worst. Muscle parasites are terrible. I suspect that all of these are because we're in the jungle and our place isn't kept perfectly clean. But damn, that is not cool. So not cool. Right. Wild Boar's given birth. Let's get these. In fact, let's just designate them for slaughtering. Oh, we can just do it that way. Rather than euthanizing them. They're only baby boars, we don't need to spend medicine on them. I didn't actually realise you could do that before, so learning as we go, that's what we're doing with this game. And that's one of the reasons why I like going back to it and revisiting it, because there's always more that you can find out. And all these little baby boars are going to supplement our food supplies. We're basically farmers, space farmers. Right, Jesse, we're going to clear your... Oh, you've self-cleared your prioritized work. That's okay, I feel like you did quite well. Carson, you're not assigned to crafting. Maybe Anton's tending to Jesse. Oh, got a whole bunch of gazelles. Wow, that's a lot of gazelles coming through. And there's a lot of animals potentially for hunting on this map if we wanted. You know what? These steel walls... Let's deconstruct those. That's still designated for mining, that's good. And there's a little bit more steel that I missed there. Okay, we've researched geothermal power, that's great. So, back to the start, let's get some of these cleared off and I will get a geothermal generator being built. So, geothermal generator is massive. We're going to have to actually clear at least one line of wall there. It's alright. No one's really going to notice. We'll get those deconstructed. As far as power goes, I just need to make sure that that power conduit doesn't vanish when this gets deconstructed. Oh no, a heat wave. Heat waves are terrible. We've experienced heat waves in the past. Hopefully we'll be able to manage our way through it, but we need to keep on top of people's moods and periodically station them inside where it's cold. It's certainly not where we want to be. Especially if people are out walking around. How much is this? This is nearly done. Let's just double check, make sure no one's generating or getting heat stroke yet. Not quite. I mean, it is hot outside, but hopefully with all the clothing that we've made for people, they're not going to be in trouble. In fact, Pearson, what are you using for gear? Cowboy hat and a duster. Yeah, so you're okay as well, most probably. Yeah, very tired. Not a good mood. Still, it is the end of the day. And we've got a whole bunch more sculptures. Right, okay, let's install these in people's bedrooms. Everyone gets a sculpture to look at. Except the shoddy one. Shoddy one we're not going to put out. We'll keep it back and we'll sell it to people that don't know any better. In fact, I've noticed that there's a couple of places where we're missing flooring at the bedrooms. And it does make a difference. It does make a difference to how the place looks. So we'll get those designated there. Yeah, we really didn't have many sandstone blocks for the flooring. It will get better, of course, over time. It's going to take us a couple of days to refill our batteries properly. Still, Power only went off for a fraction of a moment there. Yeah, we are losing meals though. Maybe we should just get everyone eating kibble. Maybe we should just get everyone eating kibble. Oh, wasted some. Damn, that's a lot of steel that got wasted there. That's really not very useful for us. Cool, we've got a good amount of steel coming in now. Oh, there's more steel here as well. We can... Let's get that mining out. Probably something like that will do. Okay, more research is getting done. We are obviously like plowing through all the research as time goes on. Generally, people aren't happy because they're going to be hot and tired and in pain. We're doing what we can to try and keep people happy, but I don't know. I don't know. So we can call people and request caravans. We'll also occasionally get notifications now that there are traders going by above us. So what we can do is we can move a lot of this stuff down here and have it ready to trade. No, all of our meals are rotting away. But this is why we have such a nice stockpile of them. The heaters are working. Oh my god, blight. If unless there's noticed blight on your crops, you should cut or burn the blighted plants before the blight. Yeah, cut. 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 Get them all gone. A heat wave and blight at the same time, that's just not cool. Pearson, where are you and what are you doing? You're eating, okay. Sorry, Lucky, I know you're not in a great mood, but I need this crop to be saved. Minties. Save the rice. It's more important than tending to Jessie at the moment. Just a couple more to do, and then we'll let you go back to what you're doing, and then I'll have a look at that mad animal. Okay, it's a local wild boar, and it's attacking one of our turrets. Well, the turret got it. That's good. Turret needs repairing. That's not brilliant. But given we've not exactly been generating a huge amount of electricity at the moment, it's not the worst. Definitely not the worst. Cut. Cut. Get that blight gone. Hopefully that's all the blight. Because the last thing I want is for us to starve. That'd be absolutely terrible. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that's going on at the moment. It's cool indoors, which is doing okay for people. We've got a little bit of heat stroke, 4%. That's not too bad. We've got a little bit, 17%. That's a bit much. Nicole, draft and go to there. 13%. Draft and go to there. 7.5%. You can wait. You're fine. 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 It's people that are doing the manual labour work, really. Okay, undraft. And we'll just have to keep an eye on that over the next couple of days. We'll just make sure there's not going to be any more blight as well. What a whole bunch of stuff to get happening at the same time. How much wood have we got? 123. We need more wood. Let's designate some for cutting, and we'll make some more shelving. In fact, what we could do is we could reinstall this shelving from up here down to the south. Yeah. Yeah, let's move them all down. Because this will keep their settings as well. In fact, we can have it unpaused while this is going on. Get some smoke pop belts going. So reinstall there. Reinstall down here. And the items will be moved down as well. And this will become our new trading hub. Yeah. Those muscle parasites are terrible. Tiredness 100%. Lucky needs rescuing. The heat wave is over. That is very good for us. Let's carry on marking these for positioning down here. And I think that's actually a good point for us to finish this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this as always. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And we'll of course be carrying on in just a moment with some more while we try and get our trading center set up so we can actually get some more resources and all fun things like that. I will see you again soon.